Do you ever feel like your days are just repeating? Like you're stuck in a loop? Life's challenges can leave you feeling exhausted and even fearful of what might happen next. But there's a truth from Stoic philosophy. The power to change our lives lies within our own minds and willpower. Every thought and decision we make has the potential to transform our reality. Let me introduce you to Nick Vujicic, a man who defied his circumstances. Born without limbs, Nick faced pain, despair, and self-doubt. But through determination, he discovered the true meaning of life. Nick's story is a testament to the power of changing our thoughts and decisions regardless of our circumstances. Today, Nick is not only a motivational speaker, but also an author, musician, actor, and loving father. He showed that by changing our mindset, we can change everything around us in remarkable ways. If you're seeking inspiration to transform your life, Nick's story is one you can't ignore. In this journey, we'll explore valuable lessons from Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. Each lesson is not just advice, but a key to unlocking positive change and creating a brighter future. Join us on this journey and embrace the potential for growth and brilliance in your life. Number 1. Live as if it's your last moment. Living as if every moment were our last is a concept deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, closely tied to the idea of memento mori, an ancient reminder of our mortality. Rather than being morbid, this perspective serves as a powerful catalyst for living a meaningful life. It urges us to recognize the preciousness of time and to seize each moment with purpose. Embracing the memento mori mindset means infusing every decision, action, and word with significance, understanding that life is fleeting and every moment counts. It liberates us from the shackles of unfounded fears and anxieties, fostering sincerity, gratitude, and joy in our daily existence. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of contemplating death not to dwell on its inevitability, but to enrich our appreciation for life. He encouraged living each moment as if it were our last, recognizing that our attitude towards life shapes its quality. By adopting a memento mori perspective, we acknowledge the impermanence of life and embrace the present moment fully. It reminds us to cherish every second, to find beauty in simplicity, and to cultivate a deeper sense of mindfulness in our interactions with the world. Ultimately, memento mori serves as a profound reminder to embrace life wholeheartedly, appreciating its transient nature and making the most of every opportunity. It signifies our readiness to accept death as an integral part of the human experience, while reaffirming our commitment to living authentically and purposefully. Number 2, pursuing the utmost ideals. Imagine facing a huge pile of debt, feeling like every day is a battle against fear and anxiety. Everything seems to be falling apart around you, and it's terrifying when you can't see a way out. In moments like these, the idea of finding courage becomes a beacon of hope. Think back to Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who faced immense challenges during his reign, including a pandemic and war. Despite these hardships, he never despaired, relying on the principles of Stoic philosophy, courage, moderation, justice, and wisdom. When you find yourself in financial difficulty like the situation described, remember that you still have choices. Instead of letting fear overwhelm you, focus on developing virtues like patience, courage, and self-control. By facing challenges calmly and decisively, you not only learn to manage your finances better, but also build inner strength. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, like a ladder helping you climb higher. Another great Stoic philosopher, Epictetus, was born into slavery but became one of the most influential thinkers of his time. He taught the importance of accepting what we cannot control and focusing on improving what we can, especially our minds and attitudes. His teachings still resonate today, offering practical advice for living a meaningful and peaceful life. Embracing these principles can profoundly impact how you navigate through life's challenges. Number 3, adversity as a forge. Facing challenges should be seen not as encountering enemies, but as encountering the fire that ignites the furnace within us. As the philosopher Epictetus once said, true character reveals itself in times of difficulty. When we confront adversity, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, but each challenge presents an opportunity to fortify our spirits and deepen our resilience. Instead of viewing difficulties as obstacles, we can see them as tests that allow us to cultivate qualities like patience, courage, and justice. Every challenge we encounter serves as a chance for personal growth. Just as metal is refined in the fire, our character is honed through the trials we face. While we can't control everything that happens to us, we have control over how we respond. Finding strength in adversity and learning from its lessons are key to overcoming obstacles. It's not about being defeated by challenges, but about emerging stronger from them. By embracing adversity, we can transform every experience into fuel for our growth and development. Are you truly ready to accept and confront adversity? If your answer is yes, declare, I am ready to accept adversity. This mindset shift allows us to approach challenges with determination and resilience, ultimately emerging stronger and more capable. Number 4, conquering arrogance. Eliminating vanity is crucial as it hinders our ability to learn. Epicurus stressed that when we think we know everything, we can't truly begin learning. Overconfidence and feeling superior to others lead to arrogance and self-sufficiency, hindering our spiritual growth. Instead, we should strive for humility and recognize that none of us are perfect. We're all subject to change and fate. Tetius advised focusing on controlling our own thoughts and actions rather than comparing ourselves to others. While perfection may be unattainable, we can continuously improve by learning from our experiences. Every encounter, situation, book, or movie offers opportunities for growth and progress. It's like being a tall tree, standing strong yet flexible in the face of life's challenges, rooted in core values but humble in approach. By embracing humility, we shed the heavy armor of pride, finding peace and clarity within ourselves. Like a resilient tree in the wind, humility allows us to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. It's about remaining steadfast in our values while remaining open to growth and learning from every experience. Number 5, selection of companions and social surroundings. Seneca once emphasized the importance of surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. His advice highlights the crucial role of selecting our companions wisely for personal growth and development. When you opt to associate with individuals of integrity, wisdom, and optimism, you create an atmosphere conducive to constructive interactions. These interactions not only reinforce your ethical values, but also foster spiritual advancement. Picture yourself as a precious gem, being gently polished by trusted companions. They assist in refining your character, eliminating flaws, and enhancing your radiance. Conversely, mingling with those who exude negativity or lack moral principles can dull your shine and diminish your inner beauty. Therefore, Seneca's counsel urges us to curate a positive social circle, choosing friends who positively influence our lives. A few genuine friendships can wield a profound impact, shaping our experiences and guiding our journey towards fulfillment. Reflecting on Seneca's wisdom prompts us to evaluate our own friendships, seeking enduring connections that enrich our lives. If you have a story to share about choosing friends or experiencing lasting relationships, feel free to share it in the comments below. Your experiences and insights are valued and appreciated. Number 6. Viewpoints on mortality. When we think about death, many of us feel scared, try to avoid it, or just don't want to talk about it. However, Seneca suggests that instead of being afraid, we should face death with courage. He believed that fearing death is a mistake because most of our life has already passed and that time is owned by death. Death isn't the end, but rather the end of suffering. Seneca thought that before facing death, we've already lived a significant part of our lives. The important thing is to not just wait for death, but to enjoy the present moment. The time that has already passed belongs to us, and we should make the most of it by learning, enjoying, and finding meaning in life. Seneca advises us not to let the fear of death diminish our worth. Instead, we should live a meaningful and creative life, savoring each moment. His perspective on death teaches us that it's not something scary or strange, but a natural part of life. We can learn to face it bravely and live our lives with purpose and direction. Number 7. Confronting challenges. Life is full of challenges and obstacles that test us daily, just like Marcus Aurelius reminded us in his teachings. He likened life to a struggle in a foreign land, but emphasized that the glory that follows is worth it. Instead of shying away or blaming circumstances, we must confront these challenges directly and embrace them as a natural part of life. These difficulties aren't signs of failure, rather they are opportunities for growth and development. Facing challenges head-on requires courage and resilience. When we confront them with bravery, we undergo a personal test that ultimately makes us stronger, wiser, and more adaptable. A prime example of this is Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. Despite being fired from his own company, Jobs didn't give up. Instead, he saw this setback as an opportunity to push himself further. Through determination and hard work, Jobs eventually returned to Apple and spearheaded the creation of groundbreaking products like the iPhone and iPad. His willingness to face challenges head-on transformed failures into successes, ultimately propelling him to the pinnacle of his career. This illustrates how every challenge presents an opportunity for growth and development. So when faced with challenges, it's important to approach them with courage and patience. By doing so, you'll discover the inner strength needed to overcome any difficulty. Embracing challenges can lead to transformative changes in your life, shaping you into a stronger and more resilient individual. Number 8. Turning challenges into sources of inspiration. Let's delve into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, a remarkable Roman emperor known for his noble character and Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, an ancient belief system, teaches us that while we can't control external circumstances, we always have control over how we respond to them, especially during challenging times like pandemics, wars, and crises. Marcus Aurelius found solace in Stoicism, likening life to treating a wound, with Stoicism serving as spiritual medicine for his soul. In his renowned work, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius didn't focus on daily events or future plans. Instead, he crafted timeless ideals and aspirations. Stoicism acts as a spiritual remedy, helping us confront life's struggles and awaken our inner strength for self-improvement. While we inevitably face barriers and difficulties, Marcus Aurelius teaches us to transform these obstacles into powerful motivators. He emphasizes the importance of adapting to obstacles and converting them into opportunities for growth. Despite facing impediments, our intentions and mindset can remain free and flexible. Our minds possess the ability to turn setbacks into sources of motivation and progress. Failure should not be feared, but embraced as a chance to learn and evolve. Every challenge presents an opportunity to seek meaning and resilience. By reframing difficulties as sources of motivation, we can harness their energy to propel us forward in life. Embracing adversity with patience and determination allows us to navigate life's path with strength and passion. Ultimately, obstacles serve as lessons that contribute to our growth, making us stronger, wiser, and more resilient individuals. Number 9. Discovering your purpose. In the quiet moments of early morning, Marcus Aurelius found profound lessons about life's purpose. He believed that rising early was more than just a habit. It was an opportunity to connect with one's soul and redefine one's goals each day. Marcus saw waking up early as an exercise for the soul, a chance to prioritize and set intentions for the day ahead. For Marcus, the act of waking up early wasn't merely about physical awakening, but also about embracing the stillness of the morning to reflect on one's life purpose. He saw each sunrise as a symbol of a purposeful life, a reminder to live intentionally and with awareness. Marcus understood that seemingly small actions like choosing a healthy breakfast reflected larger values and priorities. For him, every decision made in the early morning hours was a declaration of self-worth and commitment to a fulfilling life. Waking up early, for Marcus, was about more than just getting out of bed. It was about seizing the opportunity to shape the meaning of one's life. By cultivating the habit of rising early, he believed one could become more productive, achieve more, and ultimately lead a life of value and purpose. In essence, Marcus Aurelius saw the early morning hours as sacred, a time to nurture the body, mind, and soul, and to set the tone for a life worth living. Number 10. Perception's potential. Life can be thought of as a vast canvas, where every experience and challenge acts as a stroke of paint. These events can be seen either as flaws or as essential elements contributing to a masterpiece. When we acknowledge that each trial offers an opportunity for personal growth and every difficulty holds a valuable lesson, the canvas of life gains depth and significance. Epicurus once wisely noted that it's not the events themselves, but our interpretations of them that trouble us. This implies that external circumstances may not change, but our perspective can. In times of adversity, instead of placing blame, it's beneficial to ask ourselves, what can I learn from this? This approach not only helps overcome obstacles, but also strengthens resilience and fosters a resilient community spirit. While we can't control everything that happens to us, we always possess the power to control how we perceive and respond to events. This power of perspective is the gateway to inner peace and spiritual freedom. Number 11. Discerning and selecting. Life often presents us with situations and events that we can't control. However, what's crucial to remember is that we always have control over how we react and handle these situations. This is where true freedom lies, in our ability to manage our responses. Imagine being stuck in heavy traffic during rush hour. You can't magically clear the roads or make the cars move faster. Despite feeling frustrated, you can choose how to spend your time stuck in traffic, perhaps by listening to music or reflecting on positive aspects of life. The key lesson here is self-discipline and understanding what truly matters in the long run. By knowing ourselves and recognizing life's core values, we can make wise decisions and focus on what's essential. It's important to apply this lesson in our daily lives by concentrating on what we can control and making thoughtful decisions. This shift in perspective can help us face challenges with calmness and composure, leading to a more peaceful and positive life journey. Number 12, the virtue of self-discipline. Imagine sailing on a ship through rough seas. The captain of the ship represents us, and the vast ocean symbolizes life itself. Just like a captain adjusts the rudder and sails to navigate storms and waves, we must learn to control our actions, thoughts, and emotions to withstand life's challenges. Discipline isn't just about controlling what we do, it's also about staying calm amidst life's chaos, resisting temptations, and maintaining patience. When we embrace discipline, we gain inner strength and freedom. It's not about restricting ourselves, but finding true independence by controlling our desires and thoughts. Epicurus, a philosopher, highlighted the benefits of self-discipline, including focus, adherence to true values, and resilience in facing life's trials. Although following the path of self-discipline isn't always easy, it leads to spiritual freedom and happiness. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-discipline in shaping our lives. Figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca have emphasized its significance. Seneca, especially, laid a strong foundation for Stoic philosophy through his teachings on patience and tranquility. His wisdom, conveyed through his writings and speeches, remains valuable in navigating life's challenges with grace and composure. Number 13, conquering fear. Life presents situations beyond our control, but we have power over how we respond to anxiety. Anxiety often stems from the fear of loss, but adopting a Stoic mindset can help us overcome it. Stoics like Lucilius and Seneca weren't afraid of death, failure, or misfortune, recognizing that our imagination often exaggerates suffering more than reality. Seneca, facing chronic illness and living amidst political turmoil, exemplified resilience in adversity. Despite enduring exile and loss, his teachings emphasize confronting personal fears as the paramount challenge. Overcoming fear involves more than reckless bravery. It requires understanding its principles and applying patience and courage. Learning to manage fear strengthens us, preparing us to confront life's challenges with resilience. Fear shouldn't dictate our lives. Instead, it should be embraced as a tool for personal growth. By approaching fear with the right mindset, we develop inner strength and resilience. Number 14, adversity is essential for achieving excellence. Like a sword crafted by a skilled blacksmith, we too must endure trials to grow stronger and overcome difficulties and mistakes. These experiences shape our character, teaching us valuable lessons. No summit can be reached without facing obstacles. They serve as motivation, propelling us towards higher goals. Seneca teaches us that conquering challenges is not easy, but it leads us towards our true potential. When we overcome obstacles, we not only become stronger and smarter, but also gain the ability to adapt to any situation. Excellence is not merely luck. It is the outcome of patience, effort, and determination in the face of adversity. It's important to remember that great philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca didn't start as polished gems. They had to undergo training and overcome challenges to become luminaries in history. They exemplify how overcoming obstacles can lead to personal growth and the pursuit of excellence. Every challenge we face is an opportunity for growth and development. Embracing challenges allows us to push our limits and discover our true potential. Instead of fearing difficulties, we should see them as stepping stones towards greatness. Through perseverance and resilience, we can transform challenges into opportunities for personal and professional advancement. Number 15, embracing time and mortality. Often, we spend too much time worrying about things we can't control and dwelling on the past or future. Seneca says this wastes precious time, as life is always moving forward and we can't regain lost moments. Instead, he advises focusing on the present, making the most of every minute and enjoying life fully. Being aware of death isn't pessimistic, but a way to appreciate life. Although death is often avoided in conversation, acknowledging it helps us prioritize what truly matters. Life's temporality reminds us to set meaningful priorities. While death isn't certain, it's inevitable for everyone. Reflecting on life's brevity prompts important questions about its purpose and our actions. Seneca's final lesson urges us to live a life we're proud of, without regrets, especially as death approaches. Embracing Stoic philosophy's 15 valuable lessons from philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus can guide us toward a meaningful life. In summary, Seneca encourages us to focus on the present, appreciate life's fleeting nature, and prioritize what truly matters. By confronting the reality of death, we can live more purposefully and without regrets, embracing the wisdom of Stoic philosophy to lead fulfilling lives. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, please let us know by liking the video and leaving a comment below. Share your thoughts on which lesson resonated with you the most, or simply say you're ready for self-improvement. Don't forget to spread the word by sharing this video with your friends and family so they can benefit from these valuable lessons too. If you want to keep learning about Stoic philosophy and related topics, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on new videos. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Stoic philosophy and making your life more meaningful. Goodbye.